This is part 2 of me reviewing what makes pros better than average players. Today we're going to be going over how to win games from low ground and cash cups or placement cups or any other cup you might be playing in Fortnite. If this does help, use code JKC in the Fortnite item shop, #1 way to support me, and let's get right into the video. Today we're going to be VOD reviewing Bucke. So straight away, first thing I noticed when I look at Bucke's low ground gameplay, he's playing with Lawrence in this video and they make a really good duo. They're playing round 2 of the placement cup. This is important because these games are quite stacked on the low ground. Now if you watch closely, Bucke's always going for them side jump shots and them little surprise shots. Like he just went for one there and he went back into zone. Often it's worth taking a little bit of storm damage if you can hit an opponent 100 plus. Unfortunately that wasn't done here, but you can tell that Bucke goes for quite a couple of these. He's going for another one right here. Mantle plays are really good for this. If you can hit a nice mantle play on the opponent or high ground, that's normally the last thing they'll expect, because mantling is still pretty new and a lot of people don't expect when you mantle. Bucke unfortunately goes down here, but his teammate Lawrence win the game for them as he hits a really nice mantle play as well. Trust me, mantling is the way to go, getting them shots from low ground, jumping, side shots. You want to do any way possible to deal damage to the height team, because quite often they'll be sitting up top with floppers and you want to try deal damage, white health to them, so you can potentially put them under pressure. Playing low ground is really hard, but some things that can help you are just high IQ plays like Bucke and his duo do here. Bucke and Lawrence are a really good duo, and what they do here is really incredible. So they notice some of the roofs are being taken, and they actually use the chrome slashes in Bucke's inventory to throw it down and actually use it as like a wall. Because you know, if you throw chrome slashes at something, then you can't edit them. So the opponents can't edit them, they can't shoot them at all. Also, an interesting thing they do here is they both go into storm. This is so they can get some angles on the high ground, because think about it, if you're directly below the high ground, you've got no angles on them. But if you move slightly out, you have a line of sight on the opponent, so you can hit some really solid damage. Both of these things, the high IQ plays and the moving out of storm to get some angles, both won Bucke this game. As you can see in this clip, Bucke is chilling with Lawrence. They're both max HP, they both have okay mats. Bucke has slightly less than Lawrence, but they're not all in a bad spot considering they've got a tarp in front of them. I want you guys to tell me in the comments before I reel it what they're doing wrong here. 3, 2, 1. That's right. Bucke and Lawrence have sat way too long at the back zone. They tried to get a refresh and that's put them really far behind. If you watch, they have got some decent mats, but Bucke ends up going down here anyway because there's so many people back zone, it's just congested on low ground. They both end up going down, and this means that they basically wasted a game because they came 16th. The big placements are high up in the game. Low ground is so congested and backside is just not where you want to be. You want to be front side of low ground, finding refreshes at the front side of zone. Because if you think about it, the people at the front side of zone are going to have more mats to have refreshes on anyway. And the well-known ratio for this is 3 kills on backside equals 1 kill on front side, because the people on front side genuinely have more materials. Don't get caught out like Bucke did in this situation. Stay on front side, ladies and gentlemen. This is kind of an extension on the last point of how low ground is so effective on the front side of zone. But right here, Bucke comes into the building, he actually runs into zone to claim the front side of low ground. This is what a lot of pros do, they run around the builds. This is really important because claiming the front side of zone allows you to have power of the lobby, because everyone behind you now has to go through you, above you, or around you. Furthermore, you can now spray back at the rest of the lobby and put pressure on them at backside of zone. This is what I said earlier, with the ratio of front side to backside kills. This is part of that, because the front side people have power. They're the ones that have the mats. They're the ones that if you kill, can give you that great refresh that you need to go win the game. Trust me when I say this, front side is key. If you're not front side, you're not winning. So get on that front side, JKC Gaming fans. With that being said, I hope you've enjoyed yourself today. Make sure you use code JKC, as that is the #1 way to support my channel. And I'll see you guys next video. Let me know which pro you want me to VOD review next.